In the heart of Nigeria, amidst challenges faced by its people, a beacon of hope shines bright, the Haske Satumari Foundation. With the increase of insecurity, unemployment, and the biting hardship in the country, many individuals find themselves unable to meet their basic needs of food and shelter. Witnessing the plight of orphans, women, youth, and the less privileged, the Haske Satumari Foundation was established to carry out life-changing humanitarian interventions that can impact as many individuals and communities as possible. The Haske Satumari Foundation was founded by Kudla Satumari, a visionary leader, astute businessman, and a humanitarian at heart.
We have been helping in our own little ways, supporting people that are in need. And we found ourselves helping with school fees, with people that are sick and need treatment in the hospitals, women that need some form of empowerment, and small funds to start businesses, and young people. So a lot of people kept coming, and it reached a point that it was no longer sustainable, in the sense that I was not allowed chance to even attend to my businesses. A lot of people trooped to the office. So a decision was made that let's set up a foundation that will take that load off my back, so that I can concentrate and focus on my businesses. So we looked at what will that structure be, and the idea of forming a foundation to support women, youth, children.
The vision for the foundation is clear: empowerment through sustainable livelihoods, education, and healthcare, advocating for social change and peace building.
We have actually touched a lot of lives, especially empowering the youth, those who have passion for businesses, SMEs. We have also, through skill acquisition, been able to train people, both men and women, especially even like the widows and orphans. They have been really the people in the forefront of vulnerability.
Haske-Kudla Satumari's dedication to youth education is evident, with study scholarships given to numerous students. The foundation has also enrolled young people from indigent backgrounds in aviation training, empowering them with the skills and expertise needed to work in the field.
I'm very grateful because aviation world has been a very interesting thing to me, and this is a training that I will forever cherish. I want to use this opportunity to thank Haske Satumari Foundation for the opportunity given to me as one of the beneficiaries of a training in flight dispatch course.
I am proudly one of the beneficiaries of the Haske Satumari Foundation scholarship, which gave me an opportunity to be trained in the aviation industry as a cabin crew, and that also gave me an opportunity of exposure. So I want to personally say thank you very much to Haske Satumari Foundation for what you have done for me and other youths out there. God bless you.
The foundation has empowered artisans, including masons and carpenters, by providing them with construction training, skill acquisition, and tools. This support has enabled them to become self-reliant and able to earn a living for their families, thereby making positive contributions to society.
Haske Foundation. This organization has been so helpful in the life of the youth since its inception, whereby it has trained a lot of youth in the area of plumbing, mason, electrical, and many more, whereby now we have few of them, especially standing by me, who have learned from this Haske Foundation.
Under me, I've trained almost 50 masons, which are beside me right here, as you can see. And apart from them, the masons has trained other laborers, and in that regard, they've also grown up to be who they are on their own, and then they get to enjoy their source of livelihood under the Haske Foundation.
Thank you, Haske. What we carry us, come here, give us what we are doing now, help us, our own family.
Babu abin da za mu ce sai dai godiya. mun gode ma wannan kamfani namu. Allah saka alkhairi, Allah kuma ya ƙara ɗaukaka shi.
The challenges we face in Africa are similar. As such, the foundation aspires to expand its program and projects across Africa. And most recently, the foundation extended its humanitarian activities to the country of Uganda. In partnership with Johani Business Solutions, a Uganda-based organization led by Nia J. Mugume, the Haske Satumari Foundation supported an intervention program focused on empowering women in the Kenjojo district, Mwengwe and Katuke communities in western Uganda.
In the course of my businesses, I have gone across West, Central and East Africa, among other places. And in the past 5 years, I've come to establish a base in Uganda. In the interest of giving back to the community where you operate, I decided to look around some of the organizations that perform similar functions like Haske Satumari Foundation, and somewhere in the western district, specifically Kinjojo County, around Wenge and Katoki communities. We met with this lady, Mrs. Nia Johnson. She was very passionate and enthusiastic about what she was doing with women, giving them capacity in areas of skill acquisition. She established a soap making factory where she trains them.
Johani Foundation is privileged to have hosted the founder of Haske Foundation, Mr. Kudla Satumari, when he paid a HSA visit at Johani Foundation headquarters in Jiliki district. Looking forward to collaborate with Haske Foundation and other development partners to empower women, empower our youth with skills for a better Uganda like this at Africa.
The role of leadership of a country and its actions is critical to solving the problems of insecurity, unemployment, and many challenges that affect the living standard of people. As such, there is a need for discourse on these issues with leaders so we can provide long-lasting and more impactful solutions. The colloquium organized by the Haske Satumari Foundation is an initiative focused on getting leaders involved in this process.
Foundations like this and many others are more or less coming to take the function of government, because some of these things that the foundation is targeting, ordinarily, if there was good leadership, it wouldn't have been a challenge.
Haske Foundation tried to look at the root cause of some of the symptoms that we're now treating. And we said, look, we should have a conversation around how we can deepen democracy and good governance. If we have leaders in place that are compassionate, that are out there to serve, we will be able to some greater extent, provide some basic infrastructure that will support in reducing the level of poverty that our people are experiencing. So the idea came for us to have a serious conversation around how good governance can be engendered and fostered in our society. And we began the series by having the theme of unity and faith, peace and progress. So that was our theme for the first colloquium. And as we were looking at it, the feedback was very profound and we were able to impact people. And the idea now came, look, why don't we deepen this process, the process of selecting our leaders. We saw consequential effect of the electoral system that we experience with judicial challenges. So this colloquium for this year, the organizers came together and said, look, why don't we bring our leaders and let's begin to look at reforms in our electoral process, judicial reforms, and all those processes that lead to selection of leaders.
As we look towards building a better society where everyone can have the opportunity to thrive, The Haske Satumari Foundation stands at the forefront. Together, we can transform lives, empower communities, and build a better tomorrow.